If you haven't heard yet, there's an Overwatch 2 PvP beta coming out this Tuesday, April 26th at 11 a.m. Pacific time. The Overwatch team has finally posted a QA kind of post that I want to go through with you that gives all the details about this. The most important detail being, even if you do not get an invite to the beta, the following day, the 27th, which is Wednesday, between 11 a.m. Pacific time and 6 p.m. Pacific time, there are certain Twitch streamers you can watch, and if you watch them for 4 hours with your Battle.net account linked to your Twitch account and all that, then you'll get a guaranteed drop that'll give you guaranteed access to the Overwatch 2 PvP beta. So if you want into the Overwatch 2 PvP beta, you're going to want to look for that if you don't get the email. If you haven't even signed up yet for the opt-in, I will put a link for that in the description of this video below the first paragraph. There's a way to opt in for the email, but if, I don't know, depending on when you watch this, it might have already gone out and that won't be an option. And then you got the 27th to watch a Twitch stream for 4 hours. After that, I don't know if they'll have another way to get into the beta. They may. They basically said they may, but those are your main ways to get in. So you have to act fast if you want into this beta. The first thing I want to go through with you is this post on the 25th, which is today when I'm making this video, by Blizzard on blizzard.com. If you want to read this for yourself, I will also link this in the description of this video. But the main takeaway from this is that starting on April 26th at 11 a.m. Pacific time, selected players will begin to receive invites to join the PvP beta throughout the day. In advance of the PvP beta beginning, we want to share more information and answer your questions. So how do you know if you're selected? You will receive a welcome email about how to gain access to the build. Starting at 11 a.m., they will begin rolling out that access to selected participants. And while players selected initially should all receive access on the first day, we may extend invitations to more players at later periods in the test. I assume if enough people quit playing the beta that people can't find matches anymore, then they would invite more people. So how can you opt into Overwatch 2 beta? So there's an opt-in page. I will link the opt-in page in the description of this video, guys, so in case you want to opt in if you're watching this today before the emails go out. And then, do you need Overwatch to play in the beta? It's an important thing. You don't need to own Overwatch to try the beta, guys. If you've never played Overwatch and you want to try playing Overwatch, you don't have to buy Overwatch 1 to try this Overwatch 2 beta. If you get the drop or you get approved to get into the beta through the email, then they will give you a free trial period, basically, of the original client that will let you do the beta. So, yeah, that's something. So if you've never tried before, this is your chance to try Overwatch for free, basically. And will there be other ways to get in? So there's a way you can do it by watching certain Twitch streams to get the Twitch drops, which we'll talk about in a second. And what platforms is it on? The first beta is only on PC, but they do plan on having console players in future tests. So if you are on console, you will not be able to participate in this one, but you will in the future. Probably. They're probably going to have more betas in the future, and you'll be able to participate in those. So will there be future betas? Yes, they're planning to have more betas. And what regions, what gameplay regions is the beta available in? Well, we got North America, Europe, Latin America / Brazil, Korea, Japan, Australia, New Zealand, Taiwan, and Southeast Asia. And what languages? Mostly English right now, and a lot of the stuff, like the other languages are partially supported, so if you're not in English, it's going to have like random things that are in English that aren't done yet and stuff, so it'll be a little jank if you're not in English, but you can still do it. And yes, if you get it, you can stream it, you can make videos about Overwatch 2 if you get access to the beta. There's no NDA or anything like that. And how long will it last? This is a big question people have been wondering. Well, it's going to last from April 26th all the way until May 17th. So that's a pretty long beta. That's like 3 weeks. So good amount of time to try out the game and see what it's like and to give feedback. And your progress from the PvP beta will not carry over to live game. This is just a beta test. And right now, why are some features from Overwatch not available in Overwatch 2 PvP beta? Some features from the current live game won't be present in beta. So they're not going to have competitive mode. They're not going to have character profiles, and they're not going to have endorsements. So there's like random, those are just examples, but there's lots of stuff. Because the main thing, this is actually just a test. This isn't like, oh, we're giving you the game. This is help us test the game and have fun trying out Overwatch 2, which, me, I'm a big Overwatch fan. I'm excited. What are minimum requirements for PvP beta? Well, should I read it to you? For minimum 30 FPS on Intel i3, a GTX 600 or Radeon 7000 series or higher, which is really old, 6 gigs of RAM and 50 gigabytes of hard drive space. And for at least 60 FPS on medium settings, you need an i7, a GTX 1060 or R9 380 or higher, and 8 gigs of RAM, 50 gigabytes of hard drive space. Although ideally for a game like Overwatch, I highly recommend better than that if you want to get the most out of the game. Also, will Mac be included? No. If you use a Mac, unlucky. Just nothing. Not even like in the future. I don't know if they will or not. They just said no. No, the Mac specific beta will not be provided. So the Twitch drops thing. So here's where we need some technical stuff. So the Overwatch team partnering with Twitch to celebrate the launch of the Overwatch 2 PvP beta. You can tune into specific Overwatch 2 streams during a very limited time frame to earn beta access through the Overwatch 2 PvP beta Twitch drops campaign. The limited time campaign begins April 27th, 2022 at 10 a.m. I was wrong. It's 10 a.m., not 11. 10 a.m. Pacific time and lasts until 6 p.m. Pacific time. So let me try to translate those times for you. So that is 1 p.m. Eastern time until 9 p.m. Eastern time. And for Europe, oh my gosh, I think in Europe that's going to be 7 p.m. until midnight. No, not midnight. Until 3 a.m. Oh man, if you're in Europe, you're on a tight time frame to get your 4 hours of watch time before you go to bed. If you go to bed like a normal human being. Asia, I have no idea, guys. 12 hours off of this, maybe something. So like Asia might be like 11 p.m. until 8 in the morning or something. So man, that's tough, man. That's tough. I don't know how I feel about that, but okay. Viewers will need to tune in to watch a selected group of streamers broadcasting from the Overwatch PvP beta under the Overwatch category. You will be eligible for Twitch drops after watching any participating channel for 4 hours. Now, a lot of people were wondering, wait, that doesn't mean it's guaranteed access. They say you're eligible, so maybe it just means there's a chance you get it. And I actually have this Twitch clip from a streamer, he used to be like the main Overwatch streamer back in the day, and he's a variety streamer now, but he is still like he's always like an authority on Overwatch to everybody. It's A. Siegel, and he had this clip where an actual Blizzard employee confirmed beta access.
Chat, we have a literal Blizzard employee in my chat, Blizz Andy B. It is guaranteed. He's in chat right now. This is one of the community managers on Overwatch. So yes, it is public knowledge. They may change the wording on this. If you watch a stream the day after tomorrow within this 8-hour window from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Pacific for 4 hours of that 8 hours, you are guaranteed to get into the Overwatch 2 beta. Shout out to Andy B for confirming it twice over in chat.
So there you go. Actual Blizzard employee confirming for a fact that it is a guaranteed drop and not just a chance for a drop. So that's good to know. Now here's the list of streamers, and it is enormous, gigantic list of streamers. So again, I'm going to link this page in the description of this video. If you want to go through this slowly and find your favorite streamers, if you even have one, you can. I mean, they've even got XQC. I guess XQC is going to be doing it. If you didn't know this, guys, if you know who XQC is, he actually started his career in Overwatch. If you guys didn't know that, he streamed Overwatch. He actually was in the Overwatch League as a player at one point. And yeah, crazy stuff there. Anyway, link your Battle.net and Twitch account to earn a beta drop. Redeem an Overwatch 2 PvP beta drop. You must have Overwatch license. Players who don't already own Overwatch will still be able to access the build through a free trial. It'll be offered through the PvP beta. While it's not necessary to do it, it'll make it so you can download faster if you already have Overwatch installed. You'll gain access when you redeem a Twitch drop, and you'll need to install the game version on the Battle.net launcher. So in order to do it, you'll have to go onto your actual Battle.net launcher like this, where you would go to normally play just Overwatch 1. And if I'm understanding this right, you would go to drop down right here, and it'll have it once you have the Overwatch 2 beta. It'll have it as an option right here, just like it would have the PTR or something like that. If you see it there, it'll be the Overwatch 2 technical beta. You'll install and press the blue play button to start after it's done installing, obviously. And if you don't get into the PvP beta initially, whatever, don't worry. You still missed all your chances to get in action. There'll be Overwatch 2 beta streams, content available for everyone to watch, and we'll have more information on how to gain access to future betas. So there's going to be more betas. So the main focus for this beta is there's new hero Sojurn, there's hero reworks, and I don't know if they're going to have the new maps or not, but basically it's an opportunity to test a bunch of the reworks. They've reworked so much. They've partially reworked Mercy. McCree, who's now called Cassidy, doesn't have flashbang anymore. Brigitte does not have a stun anymore. Reinhardt's shield is like almost non-existent. Winston has a right-click ability. I mean, there's been so much rework done to so many characters that even if you've played Overwatch in the past, you may want to give it another try, because it's going to feel like it's not going to be like a totally different game, but it's going to feel very different than what it used to be. Other than that, they're hosting a beta bash live stream on the Play Overwatch Twitch, which I'll also link in the description of this video, on the day that they give out the beta keys or whatever, 11 a.m. Pacific time, and I don't know how long it'll run for. And yeah, that's everything from that. That is it for this update from Blizzard. Again, I'm going to link this in the description so you can read this yourself if you would like. But that is everything that we know right now about the Overwatch 2 beta details, like how you get in, how long is it going to be, you know, all that type of information. So if you want to participate in Overwatch 2, the Overwatch 2 beta, you want to see what it's like, or even if you've never played Overwatch and you want to take a chance to actually get a chance to play Overwatch for free, just to see if you ever want to play Overwatch, this is going to be a good chance for that. So those are your options. Either you sign up, opt in at the bottom of the page. I'm going to link it in the description video. There's like a beta sign up, like opt in page, or you watch one of those streamers for 4 hours on the 27th during the selected time slots where the drops are available. And that is really important to do if you want to get into the beta. So I'm going to be in the beta as much as possible because I'm actually a big Overwatch fan. I'm going to try to do that on top of my other content that I make on this YouTube. But I want to give an update to anyone out there who's interested in Overwatch to make sure you guys are in the loop, that you don't miss out on this opportunity, because you have the 26th and the 27th to get in, or else apparently you may just not get in this beta at all. So this is your one chance to make sure there's a warning. You guys know that is how to do it. And that's everything that we know right now about how to gain access to the Overwatch 2 PvP beta.